Hi everyone! I'm here today with a little series that's going to take you through Black Friday to Cyber Monday. I got the idea to do this series yesterday, but it was late in the day and the sun had already set here in Toronto. I decided to sleep on it and not really think about it too much. This morning when I woke up on Thanksgiving in the US, and happy Thanksgiving to anyone who is celebrating today, I woke up, I checked my email, and I was bombarded by a slew of both happy Thanksgiving emails and the deals start now emails. I thought to myself, I definitely want to do this video because if I'm having trouble as someone who doesn't really want to shop anymore and really only buys things that I think I will need in the future, although I do slip up every once in a while, maybe some of you are having the same thoughts and the same struggles with not shopping over what is essentially the biggest shopping weekend of the year. I'm going to be with you for 5 days and I don't really know what this series looks like because, like I mentioned, I just thought of it yesterday. If you have any specific questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below. For this video, I thought I would give you a few questions to ask yourself before you decide to hit that purchase button or stand in line for a door crasher deal. Just a few things to mull over to determine whether or not you really need that product in your life. Because for most things, you probably do not need that in your life. So here are the questions I ask myself when I'm about to buy something. The first question is, do I really need this item? The second question is, do I have something already in my collection that I can use if I don't purchase this item? The third question is, how will I feel in a day's time, in a week's time, in a month's time, in a year's time if I A, bought this item and brought it into my household, or B, did not buy this item? And the fourth and final question is, why do I want this item? The why can include both internal and external factors and is probably the most complex question of the four. But if you think about it very carefully, each question can actually have a whole host of different intricacies attached to it and different nuances. The last question, as I mentioned, can encompass internal and external factors. So the why could include, how will this better my life? Am I looking to buy this item because I'm bored, I need some excitement in my life, I need something new in my life to distract me from something else, I look forward to receiving packages. These are all things that I've dealt with. So I'm speaking from experience, I'm not speaking from a place of judgment. The external factors could be attached to the product itself. Did somebody recommend this product to me? Did I watch a YouTube video that told me I need this in my life? Is it on a deep discount and maybe 20% of the regular retail price, so 80% off? All of these things, again, are things that I've struggled with and are reasons that I purchased stuff in the past and still continue to purchase a few things. I do still buy things because they're on sale. They are items that I need, but do I really need 6 jars of raw honey? Probably not. I have 2 in a little bit right now. The point being, I'm not against shopping, but I do think that we need to spend more carefully and be more conscious consumers. I don't want each video in this series to be very long, so those are the questions that I ask myself before I buy something. I suggest that you think about these questions each time you want to buy something in the next 5 days, or you can use this video beyond the 5 days and think of these questions whenever you want to buy something for the foreseeable future. One of the things that might be helpful for those of you who like to journal is to journal on these 4 questions and really get into the nitty-gritty, into your deep emotions of why you shop. You don't have to do this for staples, of course, but sometimes it is helpful to do this for things that you think are staples in your life but may not be. Where I definitely suggest that you think about these questions is for items that you're already uncertain about, that your gut tells you you don't really need to buy, but you want it anyway. And for these types of items, I promise you, if you get to the other side and decide not to buy the item, your pocketbook and your psyche will be better for it. The last part of the video, I really wanted to focus in on Thanksgiving. We all need something to do with our time besides shopping. And in the past, I've been so focused on this being a shopping holiday that I haven't really thought about anything else other than shopping. With shopping out of your mind, you need something to replace it. Because it's Thanksgiving, I wanted to give you something to think about besides shopping. So every time you're tempted to go on a website to browse, or if you're tempted to buy something and the questions really aren't doing it for you, you've gone through to the end and you still kind of want to buy that item, maybe take a little break and think about the things that you're grateful for that money can't buy. So this is a journaling prompt that I'm going to be journaling on today, and if you like to journal, please join me in that. You can set aside a small block of time, maybe even 5 minutes to journal on it, or you can journal on it or think about it throughout the day as you're tempted by deals that might be out there or things that catch your eye. It could be something like, I'm grateful for this particular person in my life who is very near and dear to my heart. It could also be, I am grateful that the sun is out today. Or it could be something internal, like I am grateful that I had the energy to film this video. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is a question that one of my colleagues shared with me because it's something that she practices in her personal life. I've really taken it to heart and tried to implement it into my own daily life, but I'm off and on with it. So I thought we could get into this habit together. So every day I'm gonna check in and I'm gonna ask you this question. What is the best thing that happened to you today? And my twist on it is it has to be something that doesn't involve shopping. So I'm gonna ask you that every day, and I'm also going to tell you tomorrow what the best thing that happened to me today was. And I'm hoping that you'll comment down below and share your thing. If you already have something in mind to answer this question, please do leave it down below. That is it for the first video in this 5-part series that will take you through Black Friday to Cyber Monday, and hopefully you'll come out on the other end understanding yourself a bit better and the psychology of why you shop, as well as a better understanding of what things you really need in your life. And if you do end up buying something, hopefully you'll be really happy about it because you'll know that it's something you need and adds value to your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you'll tune in to the next ones. Again, I have no idea what the other videos will entail, but I will come up with something. I will see you tomorrow on Black Friday. Until then, happy Thanksgiving and bye for now.